Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Anne, and if you have been here already, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm gonna play with the new makeup line from Lady Gaga. I ordered 2 liquid eyeshadows like I think around 2 months ago. It was a pre-order, so I had to wait for it quite long. But now it's finally there, and I played with the liquid eyeshadow duo, which is the GLAM ATTACK duo, and I'm using the rosy shade. I'll put the name of the exact product in the description bar. Also, I'll be playing with this new palette from Sigma Beauty, which is the Enchanted palette. Really beautiful. I wanted to do a look with this for a while, and I felt like the rosy shades actually matches really nice with the liquid eyeshadow from Lady Gaga her makeup. So I wanted to do a combination of this palette in combination with the liquid eyeshadow. So this is the eye look that I made, and I think we're just gonna dive right into the video. So if you want to know how I created this, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm gonna do is prep my skin. I'm gonna use the MUDMASKY Morning Boost Mask, which is so amazing. I use this like once in a week to prep my skin whenever I feel like my skin just needs a little bit more extra treatment. I feel like it makes my skin feel really fresh, really clean. I just really like how it feels. And I also feel like using a mask before applying my makeup, I just feel like my makeup applies a lot better. So I think I left it on my face for around 10 minutes. Then I just cleaned my face, used a towel to make my skin dry, and then I was ready to go and apply my makeup. So like I said in my intro, today I played with the Sigma Beauty Enchanted palette. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. This is a absolutely gorgeous palette. I especially really like the shimmery shades in this palette. They just look incredible. But before I go in with any eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and I'm sure that my ride or die people that watch every video probably were a little bit shocked that this primer is new. I never really use like a new primer. Like when I have a paint pot, I use it until it's almost empty. So now I have a new one, and it just looks so weird to have like a fresh new paint pot. But yeah, like with that being said, let's dive into the eyeshadows. So I'm gonna start with this shade, which is a really light color. I'm just blending it all over the eyelid just to make sure that the eyeshadow primer is locked in place. This is not gonna leave like a shade or anything, just gonna lock it in place. It's kind of looking invisible in my skin tone. Then I'm taking this light pink shade, and I wanted to use this as a transition color. I felt like this shade did not really look as dark as I wanted it to be, so I went in a few times with more product, but as you can see, it's like a really light color. So it is nice as a transition color, but I wanted it to be a little bit more darker, so that's why I went in with this shade next to kind of darken it up a little bit more. The brush that I'm using right now is a Sigma E40 brush. I have a special discount code for everything on Sigma Beauty, their website, so if you're curious, I will make sure to link it down in the description bar if you want to know. Also, I have a favorite brushes video where I show all my favorite brushes. I get the question like very often, like, can you do a video on your favorite brushes? But I filmed it not so long ago, I think maybe a month or 2 months ago. So I will make sure to link that down in the description bar as well, in case you have missed that video. So I just kept blending the shade in the crease just to kind of darken it up. And then I went in with the shade Wicked, which is a black shade. And I went in with that color as well at the outer V to make it even more dark. And I find it really funny that they call this shade Wicked, because they also have a gel eyeliner, and the name is also Wicked, and it's a black gel eyeliner. So I kind of love that they gave the palette, like the black shade, the same name as the black gel eyeliner that they have. It's just something I noticed that I thought, oh, that's kind of the same name, so I kind of like that. So I just continued to blend it. Now I went in with the E25 brush by Sigma Beauty, which is a little bit more preciser than the E40. I really like to use it for this specific step to kind of blend the shade in the outer V. Then whenever I'm done with that, I just kept blending until, yeah, I find it dark enough. And then I went in with this new product from Lady Gaga her makeup line. I will put the name of the product that I'm using in the description bar. This is like a duo which has a pink shimmer, which the one that I'm using right now, and it also has a black one, which is more like a black metallic. But for today I wanted to keep it a little bit more neutral, do like a sort of purple fall inspired makeup look, so I wanted to use this shade for today's look. because I feel like if I'm going in with the black, it's obviously going to be a lot more dramatic, but I just wanted to start with a more softer look first. So I switched to a blending brush, which is a Anastasia Beverly Hills blending brush. I feel like using the applicator, it can look quite harsh, and I wanted the application to be like really soft around the edges. So that's why I went in with a blending brush, and I'm softly blending it around the edges to make sure it's kind of blending into the matte eyeshadows that I applied before into the crease. And of course, everything I'm doing at one side of the eye, I'm also doing at the other side of my eye. Let me know in the comments how you guys do your eye makeup. Do you first do one eye completely and then you do the other side, or do you do it the same as I do? You do like one step at the one side and you do the same step like at the other side? I'm really curious to know like how you guys do it. So now I went in with this pinky purple color from the Sigma Beauty palette. This is obviously gonna kind of change the color on the eyelid, but I really like how that looks. Of course you don't have to do this, but I really like the undertone of this eyeshadow. Then now for my eyeliner, I took the Huda Beauty liquid liner, which is a new liquid liner that they recently launched. It has a liquid liner side, but also a pencil side. And now I'm using the liquid side to create a simple line above the lash line. And I'm also gonna do a winged liner today because I feel like we already have that really sharp outer end going on. So whenever I have that, since I use shadow shields, I feel like I kind of want to go in with a winged liner. Now, I have to say this was, I think, my second time using this liquid liner, and it's so freaking black. I absolutely love it. I do notice that it dries out pretty quickly, so once you apply it, you have to work really quick. But when you have it on your eyes, it looks super black, super matte, which I think is absolutely beautiful. So now I took the pencil side and I'm using this for in the waterline. What I like is that it's a really nice liquid liner, and the pencil in the waterline is also really nice. So this is a really nice product to take with you because the pencil and the liquid liner are both really good. And then now, last but not least, I'm taking the black eyeshadow from that Sigma Beauty palette again, using a really tiny brush from Suifa Cosmetics, and I'm blending this right underneath the lower lash line. Also applying it on top of the waterline to make the lower lash line as black as possible. And then now taking this shade to blend out the lower lash line. I feel like this shade is really beautiful. It's kind of like a cool tone brown, but not too cool tone. I really like this specific shade because I just think it's kind of a universal shade. It's not too warm tone, not too cool tone. I just really like this shade. So I kept blending it, and then I went in with this shade, and I'm gonna pop a little bit of that in the inner corner area just because I felt like something was missing, and for this I used a smudge brush from Sigma. Then now for my mascara, I used the Roller Lash Mascara from Sigma Beauty, my all-time favorite mascara. I'm just using a tiny coat on the upper lashes, and I'm also going to use it for the lower lashes. Now, of course, like always, I am going in with some fake eyelashes, and today I'm going to use my own Anytude Wary eyelashes, one of my favorite styles to use. I have a special discount code, which is Anne, and this will give you 20% discount on all my fake eyelashes, which you can find on the website anytude.shop. I will make sure to put the name of the website and the discount code in the description bar so you can check it out. And this is the style Wary that I'm applying right now. Then now for my face, I'm just going to show you like really quickly what I'm using. I use this blush trio from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is really beautiful. It comes with 3 colors, and I apply a mixture of that on the apples of my cheeks. Then now I'm taking this liquid lipstick, which is from Anastasia Beverly Hills as well, which is in the color Stripped. This is like a really nice nude kind of shade. I think it's really beautiful, and it goes really well together with like any lipstick. And then for my highlighter, I went in with the Rodeo Drive highlighter from Ofra Cosmetics, which is one of my favorite highlighters. And then this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. Also, I have a special discount code for this palette by Sigma. This code is actually for everything on Sigma Beauty, the website, so also their brushes. I will link it down in the description bar. I think the shimmery shades especially are really beautiful. I feel like the camera doesn't really do justice, but it has a lot of sparkles, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And of course, in today's video, I played with the Haus Labs for the first time. And I actually really enjoyed it. My eyeshadow isn't creasing, it stays in place perfectly. I have it in a black eyeshadow color as well, so I'll be definitely doing like a really intense smoky eye with the black metallic on top of the eyelid. I think that's gonna look really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration because I know probably a lot of people have ordered something from her makeup line. So I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration using one of the, is the name actually liquid eyeshadow? It's called liquid shimmer powder, but it's actually not a powder as far as I know, but you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I hope this gave you some inspiration, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!